This is level 2 of hip and knee stability. You'll need a yoga mat, a circle band, and some dumbbells. We're going to start out with a clamshell, but legs are going to be separated apart, lifting the knee without moving through the hips. This variety makes you use the whole weight of your leg, so it's going to make the exercise more challenging than a traditional clamshell. Last couple reps, and let's flip over to the other side. Again, same form, lifting the top leg off of the bottom leg, feet are a few inches apart, and keeping the space between the feet and knees as you lift and bring back down the top leg. Staying stable through the core, we shouldn't be rolling around through our glutes. Last rep, and let's flip onto our back. We're going to do some single leg glute bridge. Bend one knee and hold it off the ground, pressing through the planted foot and squeezing your glutes to bridge your hips off the ground. Returning to the floor, repeating on the same leg for 10 reps. Try to keep your breathing even and keeping some tension in the core as you move. Okay, let's switch sides over to the second leg. Perfect. We're going to go back through those two again. So laying on your side, space between your feet and knees, and lifting the top knee for a clamshell. We'll do 10 reps here. And flipping over to the other side, second set of clamshells. Moving back onto our back, we're going to do a second round of those single leg glute bridges, 10 reps on either side. Moving over to the second leg. And as you finish out this set, we're going to move up to standing, grabbing your hip circle band. We're going to put that just around our knees. When you're ready, little knee bend, hips are back, eyes are staying up off the floor, looking forward in front of you, and taking small steps sideways. Work with the floor space you've got. We're aiming for about 10 to 15 reps per side. Okay, keeping the band on, we're going to do some squats. Band is still just above your knees, pressing your knees out into the band, shoulders stay back as we sit back into a squat, squeezing our glutes to come up to standing, making sure shoulders stay back, chest is open throughout the movement. We'll finish out 10 reps here on the banded squats. When you're ready, moving back onto those side steps. One more round here. Eyes are up off the floor, knees are bent, moving sideways. Excellent. Second set of banded squats. Shoulders are back, chest is open, reaching our tailbone back as we bend our knees, coming into a squat, using our glutes to stand tall, making sure our whole foot stays flat on the ground. We're not rocking into our heels or toes throughout the movement. Finishing off about 5 more reps. Okay, let's take the band off and set it aside. We're going to grab our dumbbells, standing with feet hip width apart, holding both dumbbells in front of your thighs. Squeezing your shoulders back and down, we're going to reach our hips back as far as we can, allowing a small amount of knee bend, keeping your back flat, and squeezing your glutes to return to standing. Unlike in a squat, your hips should move back and forward, not up and down. You should feel tension in your hamstrings at the bottom of the movement. Staying nice and strong through the upper back, not allowing the weights to pull our shoulders forward. Let's finish off about 4 or 5 more reps. As you finish up your set and set down your weights, we're going to find a free space of wall to do a wall sit. Making sure we're not going too low. Quads are remaining well above parallel. We are going to do 3 full rounds of deadlifts and wall sit. This was round 1. We're still holding this position, nice steady breathing. Head is back against the wall for a few more seconds. Okay, let's come up to standing and back to our deadlifts. Grabbing your dumbbells again. Focusing on staying nice and long through the torso throughout this set. We're reaching our tailbone back as we bend our knees, keeping the tension in our upper back, squeezing shoulders back at the top of the movement. Try to keep your head with the rest of your spine. Ideally, we're not looking forward into a mirror throughout the movement. This is excessive extension on our neck. Last couple reps here. Great, setting the weights down, moving back over to the wall for our second wall sit. Getting comfortable here, pushing your low back, shoulders, and head into the wall, keeping nice upright posture. Shoulders are back, chest is open. Making sure our knees aren't caving in towards each other, our feet are flat on the ground. Excellent, let's come back up. Third set of deadlifts. Reaching hips backward as you descend, finding that tension in your hamstrings, squeezing glutes and shoulders to return to the top of the movement. We'll do another 10 reps here, last set of deadlifts. Okay, one last wall sit to finish out our day. We're doing about 20 seconds, but feel free to overachieve if that's the mood you're in. Nice deep breaths, keeping our head back against the wall. Awesome, that'll finish us up for today.